Okay, we should be up. So let me know if you can see the game now.
Sari_bot said Sari_bot is here. Sarah will arrive.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? What's my goat? Okay. Oh well. Need more plant fiber. And that is much too low anyway, so we're gonna have to fix that. I think, yeah, we're gonna have to redo a lot of this. Okay. Well, we're gonna do 2-meter roofs. Whoops. Hmm. 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 That's not working either. Oh. Okay. Ah. Hmm. I guess I've got enough room to have it come out a little bit more. Hmm. Okay. Do they have a... They do have a flat roof. Okay. Just don't know how to get it up there. But I can at least do it for here. Yeah. Alright, still need more, but at least we can do it. So that's one roof I don't have to worry about. Yes, it should be. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4, and then 2, 4 with 2 in the middle. Yeah. Alright, everything is repaired. Let's go cook this piece of meat that I have so we have some foods. Uh-oh, there's a mean wolf. Oh, okay. There was some meat in there too. I'm appreciative of that. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yay, wolf meat. It's better than the raw lean. Oh. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. Okay. More flint arrows. All right. Oh, another torch. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies. but it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The center vault and those within it are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. A wooden arrow. Oh, my backpack was full. Okay. Well, guess let's go build some storage.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said oh no, not in the shroud.
Yeah, we're going into the shroud. I mean, we have to. The quest says so. Yay, Plum says we have to, so we have to. Ooh.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum asks got your potion?
No. I hear the heavy wheezing of a shroud person.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said fire 68 cheat.
Yes. So we have to build some storage. Oh, workbench is in here. I did move it. Do we have the materials? We do. We can make one. But one is all we need, even if it is tiny. Okay.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum asks how long have you been playing Enshrouded?
I have played before, but only to like maybe level 15 or something or so. This is a fresh playthrough. So Springland's dirt. +1 stamina, +1 stamina regen. Yes, please. Can I?
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said what level are you now?
I am.
At Streamlabs said schedule. Moth Morticius
Level
streams
2.
WF at 5 p.m. EST.
I am level 2.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said doing well.
I've been building or trying to, but of course having roof troubles. So I was like, well, let's go do that thing where we go look in the shroud for stuff. So we'll go cook this meat while we're here. Go ahead and get some shroud wood and stuff like that. So one day I'll catch one of you guys. One day. Oh, this respawned. Yay. That means we got another one over here. Okay. And the wolf meat. Oh. Oops. Okay, back into the shroud. My rusty short sword, sure to protect me. Sure to keep all of the bad things at bay and not kill me at all. Alright, we got 5 minutes to run across. Stay on the path, lest the Shroud's kin take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Okay. Straight ahead. Ooh. Okay. This looks less and less like Salvation, I'm just saying. Ooh.
Yay, underscore it's underscore plum said less and less straight.
That too. Okay.
Yay, underscore it's underscore plum said I'm already lost.
Spectacular progress is being made. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous no, allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this terrain with my greatness. I am afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy. Confound it. How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylon, after my dearly departed 5th aunt. Though if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered, for her and the bridge share not just the name, but a brash nature. Signed, Cade Hawthorne. I don't know how a bridge could have a brash nature. Purple berries.
Yay, underscore it's underscore plum said we shall find out.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just like I always understood brash to mean like very outspoken and that kind of thing. And like not necessarily mincing words and basically just saying exactly what's on your mind. And not necessarily in a delicate fashion. So I don't know how a bridge would be like that. But I could be getting my definitions wrong, so. Oh yes, this is the we must sneak up section, I think.
Yay, underscore it's underscore plum said trash. Yes, but also a pile or rubble.
Oh, thank you.
Yay, underscore it's underscore plum said multiple definitions, depending on use.
I did not know that. I've learned something today. Thank you.
Yay, underscore it's underscore plum said you.
Text to speech is like, Plum said you, and it's you're welcome. She doesn't get short form. My dude, I need you to turn around so that I can kill you from behind. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Extreme Labs said, see something funny or noteworthy in this dream? Type clip in chat to clip it for Moth. It may even be featured on the YouTube channel.
Oh. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks.
Pinksney said, yay, she's back.
Yeah, I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said hiya. At Pinksme. At Streamlabs said join the small, but growing community on Discord at.
Yes. Yeah, I just basically had to remove the previous video capture device or source that I was using and reinstall another one so that it would work correctly for some reason. I don't know, Streamlabs kind of does that where it's like you have to remove it and then reinstall it.
Pinksney said hey at yay underscore it's underscore plum how are you?
Hi, my dude.
Not bad. Thanks. Thanks me you. Have a good weekend.
Let's go sleep. Try that again. Oh, moths. This is.
Pinksme said it was okay, not long enough.
I want to collect. Thank you.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said never long enough.
No. I had to work this weekend, so it was not great for me either.
At Streamlabs said schedule. Moth more to see us streams MW
Okay.
F at 5 p.m. EST. Pinksme said just slowly getting ready for work this morning. I have a 8 a.m. till 1 shift.
Oh. Well, it's not a terrible amount of hours, but still. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night, so having to work today was not fun.
Pinksme said it's 5:52 a.m. now.
Okay, well, you've got some time to chill out before work. I have to give myself a lot of time too. I wake up at 4 a.m. When my shift starts at 6.
Underscore plum said caffeine time at Pinksme.
Okay. Back in the Shroud.
Pinksme said yep thumbs up emoji.
Wait for my stamina to come back up so I can actually climb.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said GG.
Yes. Okie dokie. Well, at least the two dudes aren't back. Alright, I've eaten, so... There we go. Got him that time. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until aroused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. Hi, homie. Oswald Anders, the blacksmith. Small chest. Yay. Oh. Yay, a bow. See, I'm trying to do a melee build this time around, and it's like the game wants me to do a ranged build this time for some reason. You can fast travel back to your home by opening your map. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs.
Okay.
I can craft from simple twigs. Oh, I can make the rake now, too. And a small magic chest. I guess it's in manual crafting, yes. Okay. Alright, he's set to 10 meters, which is good. I know, you don't have a roof and you're very upset about it. No, I want, thank you. That's what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna run out here and like get yourself hurt, but that's fine.
What is it?
I know, you're missing a bed. I'm missing a bed. It took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny, and they call you Flameborn. First thing you need is equipment. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword or a spiked club or some armor will serve us well. Okay. Armor works for me, buddy. Just need a lot of string, apparently. All right. You've awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the springlands. Yes, sir. Will do. Oops.
Pinksme asks at @EA_it's_plum, do you play any games?
Okay. Oops, I fell in the hole I made. It did not fix it, so that sucks.
Yay_it's_plum said I do at Pinksme.
Okay.
Yay_it's_plum said Conan Exiles. Voyagers of Nera are the most recent.
Yay, Conan.
Yay_it's_plum said what are your favorites at Pinksme?
Um. Okay.
Pinksme said well I'm currently playing Conan with Tizzy at the moment, just built my first castle.
Eh.
Yay_it's_plum said that is so epic. At Pinksme. Yay_it's_plum said I was admiring the builds on her stream the other day at Pinksme. Pinksme said yeah, she's pretty good at it. Yay_it's_plum said you all decorated well at Pinksme.
I think I've got an idea. Oops.
Pinksme said, oh sorry hun, just having a convo while you're gamming away, grimacing face emoji.
Oh, it's okay. I'm listening to you guys. There we go. I can get up. I was trying to figure out how to get up here so that I could do stuff. I want the roofs. The roofs. Oh, that's not right.
Pinksme said, I also love Fallout 76 and I'm kinda addicted to 4 just a little bit.
Ah, no. Okay. There.
At Streamlabs said, join the small but growing community on Discord at.
The text to speech, like, takes commas seriously. I have found.
At Streamlabs said, schedule.
Nope.
More to see us streams MWF at 5 p.m. EST. Pinksme said, is there a way you can make it not so serious?
What? Make what? Not so serious. The whole stream? I'm sorry, I was focused on the roof because I'm terrible at roofs, as you can see. So, that's all.
Pinksme said, text to speech.
Oh, I don't think so. I can try it.
Pinksme said, I mean.
Yeah. I can try, but I'm kind of stuck with whatever.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said, good one.
It's the whatever kind of text to speech they offer, and for whatever reason there isn't like a test function for the text to speech, so it's just kind of like, you know, you put it on there, see what it
right now.
Oh yeah, but you put it on there and you see what it sounds like, and so it would basically be me just sitting in my chat going test over and over again to find one that I like. So I just went one with the name because they give them names, and so like this is text to speech Ivy. Apparently Ivy is super serious. And yeah, but I do it because I have a habit of missing chat, and so I was like, okay, well, we don't want to miss chat, so we'll use text to speech until I can remember to look at chat. So. All right, so that at least has a roof after a fashion. So yeah, And it counts as sheltered. So now I can make him a bed. Comfort. A bed. We need string and plant fiber. Okay. And string is made from plant fiber. So we just need shit ton of plant fiber. Oh, hi, goat. No, don't run. Don't run that way. Jesus. Okay. Thank you for your things. It's delicious. Some of the big bushes you can harvest for plant fiber and some of them you can't, and I don't understand the difference. Like, see? You can click that one, you can click that one.
Said, see something funny or noteworthy in this dream? Type clip in chat to clip it or off. It may even be featured on her YouTube channel. At Streamlabs said type death and chat to see how many times Moth Morticia has died this session. To add to the count, type deaths. To send condolences, type rip and chat. Face with tears of joy emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
I need to add that to my ignore list for the text to speech. I thought I did. I guess I did not. Okay.
At Streamlabs said schedule, Moth Morticia streams M.W.F at 5 p.m. EST.
What were we? Oh, we were making beds. Okay, so we needed string. That's 4. And workbench comfort. Okay, we can make a bed. There, you have a bed now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but carry on. Carry on.
Peepsney said, you okay, hun?
Yeah, I just have like a tickle in my throat and I need to get more water. And it's time for a break anyway, but I get like laser focused and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to do this. I'll just do this. I'll just do this. And then it's 2 hours later. And I haven't done it. But anyway, I will be right back and after I grab some water. So stay tuned. Okay, I am back. Oh my god, dude. He scares me. Don't run away. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh no. There is a gap right there. I love the fact that I'm bending my head. Like I can actually... Oh. There. I should probably get up on it. Get up on it. Do 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 do. There. Whoop. There. Oh man. There we go. Guess I need more blocks. Okay. Do. I am hangry again, apparently. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Craft equipment. Mm-hmm. I'll have to fix that too. Ugh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Actually. Mm-hmm. We want. That's that for now. Okay. And we need, yes, more roof pieces. So we need more plant fiber. Ooh. What a pretty view. Except for all of the red over there, which is scary because that is like insta-death. So don't go there. Don't fall off either. See, like, you could pick up those bushes, but you can't pick up this bush. Don't know. Or that bush. You have to cut it down with the tree. Or a tree with an axe. Like a tree with an axe. But it is what it is. Whee! Okay. That was not at all scary. Shoot down beehives from trees to retrieve honey and wax. Be careful, the hives are usually protected by their swarm. Well, I don't want to get hurt. What is this way? Oh. A little... Huh. War. They took the Pikemead's Reach. They killed King Gormanor. An army of lunatics, sickly pale, barely lifting their feet above the bloodied ground. They dragged themselves through our valleys, through the miasma, led by the mad guard of the north, Vorgoth. I always knew the elixir would sow a seed of distrust. I look up at the ancient spire, at the sky. There is no running, no hiding. We must persevere. Balthazar. Can I? Yes, thank you. What is this purple stuff? I want that too. But I can't have it. Ooh. Yes, I will take out the trash. After the stream, Alexa, after the stream. Oh. Nope, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Don't make no sense. Doesn't make no sense. So, Oh, that scared me. Okay. Oh, my heart jumped up into my throat.
Yay ___ Plum said still here. just quiet.
That's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Explosive powder balls. For just no reason? Okay. Usually you
Yay
get...
underscore F's underscore plum set fires 68 heart fires 68 heart.
Yeah, you usually get explosive powder balls like when there is something that nearby that you should blow up, but I don't see anything that needs to be blowed. I mean, this looks pretty bloaty right here. What did I... Yeah, nothing, I guess. Usually it looks kind of rubbly like that, and that's like where you're supposed to explode to get stuff. But I don't want to waste explodies on them. If there's nothing there. Oh, firefly lamp. No, I haven't forgotten, dude. I'm just busy, you know, surviving and building us a place to live, and you're just useless. You just stand there and be mean to me. So, get fucked. No, I meant B. Okay. I think it's Shift R. Yeah.
Pinks me said pinks and pinks heart pinks and pink hearts pinks and pinks heart pinks and pink hearts.
Thank you, Pinks. Appreciate all of the hearts and the loves. Yes. We'll start with 1100 and see how that does us. I need to... Okay. And we want... Let's see... 2-meter roofs and maybe it's 4-meter roofs. Yes. Nope. Okay. Perfecto. Now it's just a matter of closing gaps and cleaning up. Whoops. Went into first person for building. And then can't get that high up. Need my makeshift scaffolding.
Pinksney said, yeah, I'm not that great at building either.
I'm really good at finding stuff that I like online and copying it, but as far as like just coming up with the build in my head myself, not so much. Let's see how that looks on the inside. Whoops. Okay. Got some things we need to take out. We want to do 1 meter blocks. Oops. Got an idea. And we want 0. We want to rotate. There. And so it should be basically the same thing, except not having to do weird stuff. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Okay. I mean, it might as well finish up since I've come this far. 2 meter. Gotta. Ah, shnikes. Okay. 2 meter 7. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, I can do cleanup later with the 1x1 block, but it's for the most part done and roofed to the best of my ability. Well, I gotta do those too. Yeah, I can wait. I guess I need to build which means I need nails, which means I need metal scraps, which I have on me, and I talked to you. Resources, yes, nails.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
Right, dude, right, yeah. Like, most people say that all the time, right? Don't you guys say that in, like, your common everyday parlance of our times? Better to be the hammer than the nail? Or anvil, whatever. Whatever he said. Bless you, buddy. Dog sneezes are the cutest. Nope. Okay, definitely don't need all of these torches. Because, goodness gracious. Dead by Daylight is on sale, apparently. But yeah, when you repair, it repairs your torch, so you don't actually need that many. This can go back on here. We've got 20, so this can go in here. We are keeping 4 stone, but we need to get more. And then we can cook this stuff. We need to make a fireplace. Does that happen at you, or does it happens here? The box. We'll just put some up. Sorry, now I've gotten used to Voyagers of Nera, and so I click stuff and then click the box I want it to be in, like you do in Voyagers of Nera, and it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Why can't I craft it? Oh, I got a workbench, I got the stone, I got wood logs. Oh, I only have 4. I was saying I had enough stone, but I did not have enough stone, but now I can make it. Oh, I didn't move it to my bar, did I? Got comfort level 7, so we've got 12 minutes of rested, which is excellent. I guess we should grill these two. Not that I'm planning on using magic, which is what the mushrooms are good for, but okay, I can put the build hammer away as well. Since we won't be doing any building soon. Put that away as well. Okay. How do I make bandages? Is that manual crafting? Probably. Torn cloth and string. Okay. Okay, you wanted me to make equipment. One-handed. Okay.
Never let the coals die.
Oh, you got a lot of sayings, dude.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
There. I finished your quest, so you can stop bugging me. 16 damage, 11. Really wish you could, like, deconstruct things so you could get materials back. That would be pretty cool. Okay, cleansing fire. Ember Vale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valleys, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. No pressure, though. Glider. The flame doesn't give you wings, kid. Craft a glider at the workbench. It'll make getting around a little easier. Perfect for brave ones like you. Don't forget that using a glider drains stamina, but from what I've seen, you've got it in you. Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything.
Never force it. Just get a bigger hammer.
Never force it, just get a bigger hammer. That is literally the same thing. Clear the elixir well. Love letter to Queen Jasmina. Bridge construction report. Okay. Ooh. Is it night time? It is. I need to make myself a bed, but for now, I'll just head over here. Get more water too. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the elixir well is a little over leveled for us. Yeah. We need to make some armor and stuff anyway. I'll get up in your face. Torn cloth, animal fur, string. How much?
Get back out there.
Got 11 pieces of torn cloth, 18 animal fur. Oh, we need more metal scraps. I think I know where to get some. Oh, don't like that. Nothing. Just wood. Whoops. I keep hoping that the metal rings on the barrels will, like, give me some stuff, but so far, no. Hey, excuse me, I'm trying to destroy stuff and you're not helping. Hmm. Falling to ruin. We held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients. Always a watchful eye towards the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on Howling Peak, we pushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us into the bright age. Well, ouchies. Just bones. Maybe this. Oh, just wood. More wooden arrows. Oh well.
Saloon says boot cat emoji.
Hello, Saloon. How are you? Thanks for joining us. We are playing some Enshrouded, and this is a...
Saloon says I'm well, Ty.
Well, no problem. I'm glad that you're doing good. Ooh, wonder if you will give me metal scraps. Or nothing. Nothing also works, I suppose. My sword is about to be broken, so I'll just head back. Maybe. And fix the sword. Need to eat anyway. We are well rested. Clear the elixir well. I mean, we're only level 2, but we can give it a try. Let's drop stuff off before we head out, since we drop resources on death. Shift R, nope. Well, I wanted to get some armor made. At least a little bit. Alright, so we can make that. Make that. And make that. Alright, so we've made what we can. Oh, let's equip it. It looks so funny. Like this huge, just like pelt wrapped around her waist with a rope and then pantaloons or whatever. It's funny. Let me drop off the rest of that. Okay. Good. Oh, let's go cook the new piece of meat we got. Okay. Oh, penny bun. Goodness gracious, I'm like an asthmatic. Whole herd of goats. So if goats had like a special name for a group of them, like a murder of crows or whatever, what should it be? So we gotta go right.
Tizzy Link said good morning, Loft.
Morning, Tizzy. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Are you having a good morning so far? Oh.
Tizzy Link said yes, just having coffee.
Oh no. I forgot to make more bandages. Yep. Coffee. All right.
Tizzy Link said, oh no.
No, it's okay. It happens. One of them things. I should probably... I didn't drop anything because I hadn't picked anything up, so I don't think... Yeah. I put all my stuff away like a good girl. So what should we do to level up? We need to get more metal, so maybe we can try over here and try and hit level 3. Or is that going to be too much.
Salem said goats do have some collective nouns. A herd, or tribe, or trip of goats.
I like trip. Trip is good. Trip of goats is good. Okay. Okay, I can't do that yet because I don't have a grappling hook, so can't go over there. Oh, what's down here? Ah, requires a lockpick. Poo. Oh, metal scraps. Yay. Just what we were looking for. Ooh. The shroud looms. The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the Shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult, with supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Doesn't look like anything in here either. Well, poop. Wonder if those wolves that are killed are back. Well, these guys are. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Salem said I do like making up words though. Sometimes I make up an animal name and then ask Chad to tell me what it thinks it is and give it lore.
That's awesome. I don't necessarily make up words. I just like to say them weird for some reason. Like they're not how they're not supposed to be pronounced. there were some wolves around here somewhere. But collective nouns are interesting to me. Like a trip of goats, that's pretty good. Like that's on par with murder of crows for me. Harvest and eat berries to replenish your health every time. Oh yeah, that's right. It lasts for like 5 seconds though. Hi, Queen. Hi, Queen Elizabeth. Yes, ma'am. I love you. Okay. Hi, R2. Okay. You have a toy for me? You do actually have a toy today, and not a piece of fabric that you found somewhere that isn't big enough for me to actually do anything with. I think perhaps I need a better melee weapon. I have a ranged weapon. And
Tizzy Link said, is that a dog?
Which one? I have Queen Elizabeth, who is a pit bull, and I have R2, who is a French bulldog. I don't have a cat currently. Queen.
Tizzy Link said, nice.
Yeah, Queen is not a big cat
Someone
fan.
said your pet has a historical name? I used to call my friend's cat the Great Gatsby.
That's great. Yeah, Queen was actually kind of, I mean, she was a rescue initially, but not rescued by me. An ex-boyfriend of mine had her, and he left her with me when we broke up. Because I took better care of her than he did, so so it was good. But he named her Queen Elizabeth, and I'm not sure if she was named after the first or the second, but I say the first because that was my favorite. And then R2 is named after R2D2.
Tizzy Link said lol.
Yes, ma'am. And every so often she wants some attention, so she comes and like uses her snout to like move my hand away from a mouse. So, or the keyboard or whatever I'm touching, depending on which side she's on. So, I have to give her attentions at that point. Although I shouldn't give in to your demands, but they're so cute.
Tizzy Link said my cat Sky just sits on my mouse hand.
I mean, either way, you're not doing anything that you're trying to do until you pay attention. So I think they get their point across. It's just whenever she gets a cold, wet nose, and that's when she likes to come and put it on my arm and then jerk her head up. So I think, do we have that quest yet or not? The Breland Bridge quest? No. Don't think so.
Tizzy Link said it like stop talking to the computer, mum, and pad me.
Yes, exactly. I am more important than the computer, Mom. Okay.
Salem said, I wonder why cat food doesn't come in mouse flavor.
Right? Or in my case, my next door neighbor feeds a lot of the stray cats of the neighborhood, and I catch them hunting squirrels all the time. So why does it not come in squirrel flavor? On Elixir Well, the springs of the elixir. Another elixir well is built on the backs of workers, slaving away tirelessly to gouge a tunnel into the earth.
Tizzy Link
The
said
plans,
yes, like mouse and lizard, right?
yeah. The plans for this, yeah. I was trying to read that. It's built on the backs of workers, slaving away tirelessly to gouge a tunnel into the earth. The plans for this construction are otherworldly. The chasm spits fumes with every jab. Thin veils of mist cause headaches and irritate the eyes. All for the elixir. I hope the foul air will not spread to lone thistle. No, I want to pick up there. Ooh, yikes. I tried to stop and eat some berries.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said my cats really like the rabbit.
You'd think that rabbits might be too big for cats, though, because like some rabbits can be pretty, like, muscly.
At Streamlabs said schedule, Moth Morticia streams M.W. F at 5 p.m. EST. Yay underscore it's underscore plum said the raw frozen food for cats and dogs is pork, chicken, beef, rabbit, salmon.
I think I do a lamb and rice formula because Queen is allergic to chicken. And it's like for sensitive skin or something like that. So I try and stick with that. But it oddly gives R2 the worst fish breath I've ever smelled. I don't know why.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said good one. At Streamlabs said would you like to directly support the content? Type tip in chat to find out how. Saloon said elixir must be a great drink. I bet it tastes like Dr. Pepper. It's a flavor adventure with every sip. Dino dance.
Yeah.
At Streamlabs said
it comes in like a blue bottle or whatever, so it kind of like I keep wanting to think that it tastes like Baja Blast Mountain Dew or something like that.
Rolling on the floor, laughing emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
One hit. No, that's because I forgot to eat. Because I'm smart.
Tizzy Link said hi. Yay underscore it's underscore plum.
Okay, not still chasing me. Whoops. No! Thank you. I'm gonna eat all of these berries. I mean, didn't Mountain Dew come out with... I know they had, like, the Code Red, the really, really red Mountain Dew. I don't even know what it tasted like. Didn't they have a blue one for a time? Let's get out of the Shroud for a moment.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said hugs at Tizzy Link.
And then I'm gonna take the Shroud potion I got.
Yay underscore it's underscore plum said your build is amazing at Tizzy Link was just telling Pink earlier. Tizzy Link said BRB.
There we go. And then we want that. Okay. I need a two-handed weapon. And that maybe... Oh. Why do I do this? Yeah, I'm trying to go out of the Shroud. Again, so that I can maybe spend skill points. Let's look and see. Skills is H. Oh, I have 2 whole points to spend. Okay.
At Streamlabs said schedule. Moth more to see us streams MWF at 5 p.m. EST.
Alright. Parry bash. Okay. I don't know that I'm gonna... Okay. We do want that. And maybe some tank. Nemesis. I don't really need that. Okay. Dexterity, endurance. I don't need that. Do want, yeah, the survivors stuff. Okay. I'll do endurance for now. Okay, I guess we'll see if that helps at all.
Salem said your rope belt reminds me of the Franciscan monks that were part of my old high school. What an experience that was.
Yeah. I went to a all-girls Catholic high school. So, but we didn't have any Franciscans. It was run by the Sisters of Mercy. So it was nuns. But we had a, like, I guess, sister school, but it was a brother school. That was a Benedictine military academy. And so it was all boys.
Plum said I lived in a convent for a year while in grade school.
Oh, wow. Nope. It's that guy. Yeah, how did you like living in a convent? Get more mothsises. I mean, the sisters were pretty nice to us. It wasn't really like the, ruler on the hands kind of experience that older, like my mom and my Aunt Barbara went to a Catholic school when they were growing up, and it.
Yay _ Plum said lol.
Yeah, they were. They didn't hit us.
Yay _ Plum said you got lucky.
Well, I mean, when I went, it was 94 to 98 when I was in high school. So I think at that point it was frowned upon. Uh, so I didn't get it. But when my mom and
Yay
my
_ Plum said corporal
Yeah.
punishment was gone by then.
yeah, so they didn't get to do that. They had to settle for demerits and detention and stuff like that. So, which I'm sure, much to their chagrin. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I don't want to continue to beat my head against that, so we will try to
At Streamlabs said join the small but growing community on Discord at.
try and level up some before we go into that. Let's see, what do we need for the
At
glider?
Streamlabs said schedule Moth Morticia streams MWF at 5 p.m. EST.
Craft a glider. Let's see what we need. And Tizzy, don't judge my build. I haven't finished yet. I still have some cleanup to do.
Tizzy Link said Tizzle 2 high, Tizzle 2 hearts.
Alright, so we need shroud wood, shroud spores, which we do have some. String and animal fur we got, so it's just the shroud wood.
Most fathers were well behaved, but Father Anthony was always pranking freshmen into letting out a loud hoot yell while he scampered away.
Yeah, Benedictine was the boys' military school. That's like our sister-brother school. And they had Franciscan monks. Just like a handful. But yeah. Like, and it always made me think of Friar, Tuck. Okay. I was about to say Friar Tut. And I was like, it's not Friar Tut. I know it's not Friar Tut. It begins with a T. But But thankfully, I finally remembered. Okay. Go get some shroud
Salem
wood.
said Friar Tudd was the one from Egypt, Kappa.
Yeah, yeah. Short for Tutankhamun. Okay.
Extreme Labs said type Death and chat to see how many times Moth Morticia has died this session. To add to the count, type deaths to send condolences.
It's not going to be right because we haven't
Face
we-
with tears of joy emoji
we
all
haven't
on the
done
floor,
Death
laughing
Plus enough
emoji,
in
face
chat
with
for it to
tears
be
of joy
accurate.
emoji.
I'm sure I have enough. I think I needed 8 pieces exactly, so we'll get a little bit more. And of course, it all falls down the hill. There was more. I don't know where it went though. I guess just kind of everywhere. Nope.
Salem said for being an early game building material, Shroud wood is rather snazzy looking emo.
Yeah, I like it as a building material. When I've played before, I refurbished Harvest Home, and they use a lot of Shroud wood in Harvest Home for the outbuildings and that kind of thing, and so it's quite nice. I like the dark wood. But I've been watching some build videos trying to get ideas and that kind of thing. And some of the late game building materials are very nice. So I'm looking forward to using that. Okay, are you comfy, baby girl?
It's Lethal said have no audio on but hear while gaming in the background. Less than 3.
Thank you, Lethal. I appreciate it. Alright, so we needed to get the animal fur. What else do we need? String and shroud spurs. How much string do we need? 2. Ooh, need metal scraps and string and shroud spores for that guy. Okay. We now have a glider. Okay. I know that there's like a flame sanctum around here somewhere. I think it's like down that way, but I don't want to be trapped somewhere that I can't get back here. Well, I mean, I can always like fast travel, I guess. So. Nope. Huh. Guess I'm too low level to go in. Oh, what's that? Miters. Okay. I like miters. I guess I'm gonna have to fast travel. I don't know where my blacksmith friend went. There he is. And I use the term friend loosely, since he says things like, don't make me tell you again. Alright, so we need to make that, and we need metal scraps. 3 of them. Got the
Silly
rest.
said, have you seen the sneak peek of the water update for Enshrouded? It
Yes.
looks awesome.
Yes, I have, and that's part of why I've started a fresh playthrough now, was because I knew that the water update is supposed to come sometime this month. So I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, since it's, the 20th, so you got 11 days to go, or if they're going to push it to November or something like that. But yeah. Because I had started a fresh playthrough of Enshrouded probably in late June or July. And then late July is when I decided that I was going to start streaming. And started streaming in early August, but I wanted to start with something that I was familiar with, comfortable with, had played a lot of. So I started with Conan and did a playthrough of Conan. And then I wanted to play something that I hadn't experienced yet. So I played Star Wars Outlaws.
Saloon just followed.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Saloom. I appreciate it. And then while I was playing Star Wars Outlaws, Voyagers of Nera came out in early access, so I wanted to play that as well. So I was switching on and off between the two, but I really wanted to get back to Enshrouded. So when I had finished...
36 said, lurk.
Hey, PB.
Yay, _EPSA _ Plum said so many games, so little time.
Yeah.
Yay, _EPSA _ Plum said, hug at Mac 36.
Whoops.
Moth Mordesia said, so Saloom. Suzy Link said hi at Mac 36. At Streamlabs said type death and chat to see how many times Moth Mordesia has died this session. To add to the count, type deaths. To send condolences, type rip and chat. Face with tears of joy emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji face with tears of joy emoji. Moth Mordesia said, Soap Mac 36. At Streamlabs said schedule, Moth Mordesia streams MWF at 5 p.m. EST.
So, yeah. So once I finished playing Star Wars Outlaws and Voyagers of Nera, which just happened to occur within the same week, I was like, okay, I'm going to focus on Enshrouded now. So here we are.
Salem said thanks for the shout out, but I'm not a reliable streamer.
It's okay. I mean, you had mentioned streaming, so I just figured I'd do it. As I run around aimlessly. Guess we could head maybe back to across the Shroud way. And see if we can get more of those, I guess, scavenger, ravager, whatever they're called, the guys with like the two hooks that go all crazy on you, they seem to reliably drop metal scraps, and then we'll be able to complete our armor, such as it is.
At Streamlabs said join the small but growing community on Discord at Streamlabs said would you like to directly support the content? Type tip in chat to find out how. Saloon said I remember when gamers used TeamSpeak and Mumble. Lol.
Yeah, I remember Mumble, TeamSpeak. I remember Ventrilo.
Saloon said yeah. Ventrilo.
Yep. Of the three, I preferred Mumble, actually. But mysterious flask. Ooh. Whoops. I never really understood what these things are. Oh, what's this? Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time, a flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. Explodies. But what do we use the explodies on? And I would like to see what this is. Elixir, okay. Plus 30% damage, minus 1 minute maximum time in the shroud for 30 minutes. Okay. something I'm going to use right now, but I will definitely stockpile. Fatikida? Yay! More stuff and things. Oh. Hadn't intended on using that, but that's okay. We read that already. Whoops. Oh, okay. Well, we can just be in here. Yay! This excites me because this is something I've been looking for.
Salem said, fun fact, Balthazar says that he used rat in an experiment. It died, was carbonized, and then another rat. Igni was the next subject. So it implies that Igni is a rat, or was used as a rat subject, in the lore of the game.
Yeah, we actually read that prior to reading the one that I just read. The one that about Igni being a rat is on the, well, my right at this point, but on the left as you come up, it's right here. Another failure. So many things to explode. So I look at all of the like rubble parts and I'm like, I wonder if something's in there. I think this is this the way up to? The shortest block of grappling hook is required across. Okay. We haven't gotten a quest for the grappling hook yet, which makes me sad. Alright. Well, let's head home. We will tackle the elixir well again next time, with our misfortune mace that we just got. That's epic, and we might be able to raise it some. I know we have some runes. We have 12 runes, so possible. I also need to make myself a bed. But that's for next time. Currently, we will find somebody to raid out to. I just need to pull up Twitch. And stream manager. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight.
Said Ty for sharing 2020 pajamas.
No problem. And yeah, I thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and for the follow. It always makes me happy to make other people happy. So I will find somebody to raid out to. But again, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it.